Hey, what's up everybody? This is your girl, Angela Johnson, and you know I got soul.
Alright, Angela, so your sixth album, Naturally Me, it's out now. I read in your bio that you consider this your masterpiece. Talk about what went into the creation of this masterpiece for you.
What went into it? I think I came to the point in my career where I felt I needed to do something that was very close to my heart and very dear to me in this style of music. Naturally Me, I went into this record knowing that I wanted to create a sound that you would hear in movies, that you would hear in film, in TV. I wanted to have a big sound, and so I thought of the 60s music, I thought of 70s funk, I thought of Motown, I thought of many artists such as the Supremes, I thought of Al Green, I thought of many, Sly Family Stone. I thought of all of these people that the music continues to live in its longevity. It still sounds great and it's perfect for commercials that you hear on TV. I mean, it's perfect for everything. And so I wanted to create a record that you could hear on TV and in film. And I think I came pretty close to it.
Right. I was also reading your bio, you went outside the box a little bit more on this one, more so than your previous works. What really inspired you, especially on the writing side, to do so?
Yes, absolutely. I think lyrically, I felt compelled to talk about things that are happening within my community as well as in the world. I never had taken a political stance before where, you know, I would let people know my views or my opinions. But this time around, I felt that I was very sure about myself and confident in speaking about things that concern me. And it's not necessarily to raise any eyebrows. I mean, I'm talking about things that are being talked about in the community, but I'm just trying to elongate the conversation or maybe have a different view or a different point of view on certain things. So I feel lyrically I stepped up to the plate, and I think that I feel pretty comfortable about what I did, and I have no regrets.
Now you wrote, produced, and composed just 9 out of the 10 songs on here, which is a rarity. You know, that rarely happens these days. What does it take to you know, do the whole thing yourself, basically?
Wow. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears. A lot of tears. Well, I've been doing it for so long, and I didn't go into this project thinking I was going to do this project for myself. I would love to incorporate other producers, and you know, I have used other musicians, but to use other producers to take some of the pressure off. But timing-wise, I needed to do everything myself. I needed to get this job done and put in the effort myself. But in the long run, I think this is beneficial for me as, you know, as a musician, as a producer, that I can create more work and more avenues for me to be able to put myself in different positions, you know, as a songwriter, as a producer, arranger. I mean, but it's a good thing that I had done this work myself, and I've accomplished something that you don't hear a lot of women in this business do today.
Definitely not. Awesome. Now, the one song you didn't write is the cover of Teena Marie's Deja Vu. So what inspired you to cover that song? Yes,
well, I have been singing the song live in a lot of my performances. And a lot of people come up to me after the show asking me if I was going to record the song. And I would tell them, no, there's no way. Because first of all, I think if you're going to attack a song that was so well done in its originality, or in its origin, that it's perfect the way that it is. And so I felt, wow, if I did take on the pressure to be able to make the song sound as great as the first, it was going to be quite a task. You know, Teena Marie, as a vocalist, she's definitely someone that you have to study and to be able to sing as much of the range that she sings in. And I was a little bit nervous about that. But I think that I brought something really special to the song. I arranged it where strings really took the song and carried the song through from the beginning to the end. And of course, I featured the very well-known pianist and arranger Onaje Allen Gums. And so that combination, I think it really worked for this song, and I have been getting a lot of great reviews on the song. So I'm
Awesome.
very happy with the way that it came out.
Awesome. So now you've got 6 solo albums in 12 years now, and I think you really embody what it means to be an independent artist. You know, you're with Purpose Records, and you just have this whole movement going for you. You have a vision. So what do you love most about being an indie artist?
There's so many things, but I think most importantly, I'm able to evolve at the pace that I have been evolving as an artist and as a producer. I've been able to take my time and really study my art and hone in my craft so that I can be the type of artist that I am today. And being on Purpose Music Group Records, it's fortunate and it's a blessing for me to be able to grow in the pace that I have been growing. So I think that's most important to me. And of course, I have a very supportive team. You know, George Littlejohn and Russell Johnson have been so integral in the part of me becoming the successful musician and artist that I am. They're very supportive, like I said, and very encouraging. And then they're very straightforward with me, which, you know, you need honesty and you need people to tell you what's the real deal, so that you're not on cloud 9 thinking that everything is gravy and everything is cool, but to keep those people, to keep smart people as they are around you and to help you understand the business better. It's a beautiful thing to have that. And I can only get that being on an independent label, so that's the best part about it.
Great answer.
Yeah.
And lastly, you know, the singles currently in rotation on BLS, which is a huge thing for an indie artist.
Yes.
You know, what does it mean for them to support the indie movement of yourself, because there aren't too many outlets these days that are willing to go that, you know, that mile?
Yeah, it means a lot. You know, not just as independent artists, but major label artists. You know, we all want the same thing. We all want to expose our music to the world. We want to be able to travel and play our music and just be an artist, be a creative person, and to be able to maybe change some minds and bring about some feelings and emotions in people. And this is all through art. And so it's important that if we are able to get some airplay, you know, this is something that is great for us to expose our music and to expose our career and maybe take it to the next level. So it's a wonderful thing that I'm able to hear my music on the radio stations. But it's important that I support, you know, the internet radio. They have been an integral part of my success and my career, and I have to give them a shout out. And of course, independent record stores as well. It's important that we are all working together to take music to the next level where it should be, and especially as an indie artist, I'm grateful for any avenues where I can get my music exposed.
Awesome. So that's all we have for you. Anything you'd like to add?
Well, yeah, I mean, my website is AngelaJohnson.com. You can get to all of my social media outlets on Twitter, which is AngelaJohnson_1. On Facebook, Angela Johnson Sings, and Instagram, Angela Johnson Music. So yeah, but I just wanted to say thank you to all the fans who have been very supportive of my career, and make sure that you pick up the album Naturally Me. It's in the stores now, on iTunes, Amazon.com, but you can definitely get it and spread the word. Thank you.